Hello everyone, this is Ghala speaking, and today I'll take you through the room scene assignment process. The space that was chosen was actually modeled for a CAD 2 course, where we had to pick one of our favorite interior spaces and model the exact same scene. But the question is, why did I choose this project specifically? Because I am usually attracted to contemporary design, and especially if it had an industrial touch to it, like concrete. And after learning about the Bauhaus art school, it became my main source of inspiration that had the same concept and same approach. They had many rules such as using geometrical forms, unnecessary elements must be avoided, all of that aiming for minimalism. So the case study that I chose was apartment called Gorbo Vici apartment designed by Konstantin, and it is located in Ukraine. So this is the previous submission where I tried my best to duplicate the exact same scene. I tried to use the same flooring wood type, the same wood panels, concrete finish for the ceiling and stairs, and grey wall finish paint. The focus was mainly on the materials and main structural elements. But for this assignment, the scene must be more realistic, and to do so, I added more furniture to add life to it. This is the design process where I was playing with furniture, materials, colors, and lighting. And this is the full scene during the design process and almost final scene. So my colors and materials that I used, I mainly focused on neutral palette, like wood, beige curtains with pastel turquoise for the sofa and concrete finish for the ceiling and stairs. As soon as I was done modeling, I started exploring the rendering settings. The first scene I used active shade mode and it took me 10 minutes to render the scene. The second was in a production mode and it took me 3 hours. As well as the third one, I used production mode, but this one took me 9 hours to render because I raised the sample number for the camera. And at last, I ended up rendering using the active shade mode without preview, and it took me 6 hours for each frame. But it turned out much clearer than the production mode. Moving on to the lighting, I mainly used the material light bulb, mesh light, spotlight, and quad light to create the overall lighting in the space. And here are 3 of my final renderings. Thank you for listening.